ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ರಸಿಂ ಶರಣ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕವಲೆತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೆಸನ್. Lesson 17 Athletics Sprints. The following components will be learned in this lesson. Number 1, running events. Points number 2, rules of sprinting events. Points number 3, polls commented by the sprinters. Points number 4, track information. Point number 5, state, national and international records. Basic rules of the sprint events. Athletics should take crouch start. Points number 2, athletics should run in his own lane. Points number 3, spikes or shoes must be used for the competition. Points number 4, athlete should wear a sports uniform. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಸಮವಸ್ತ್ರವನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿಯೇ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕು. ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಕ್ರೌಚ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬೇಕು. ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟು ತನಗೆ ನಿಗದಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಓಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಓಡಬೇಕು. ಆರಂಭಿಕರು ನೀಡುವ ಆಜ್ಞೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಪೈಕ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶೂಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿಯೇ ಓಡಬೇಕು. Means ಪೀಠಿಕೆ. Athletic is known as the father of all the sprinting events. In 400 meters standard track, one can organize running events, throwing events and jumping events. The word athletics is derived for Greek word athlon, which means competition. A standard track consists of the two straight and two curves. ಮೇಲಾಟಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಗಳ ತಂದೆ ಎನ್ನುವರು. ಅಥ್ಲೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಶಬ್ದವು ಅಥ್ಲಾನ್ ಎಂಬ ಗ್ರೀಕ್ ಪದದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಥ್ಲಾನ್ ಎಂದರೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆ ಎಂದರ್ಥ. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ 2 ನೇರ ಮತ್ತು 2 ತಿರುವುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 100 ಮೀಟರ್, 200 ಮೀಟರ್, 400 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹರ್ಡಲ್ಸ್ ರೇಸ್, 100 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹರ್ಡಲ್ಸ್ ವುಮೆನ್, 110 meters hurdles men and 400 meter hurdles. Sprints are divided into 2 categories. Short distance sprinters 100 meter, 200 meter, 80 meters, 100 meter hurdles, 110 hurdles, 80 meter hurdles. Long distance race sprints 400, running 400 meter hurdles. ಓಟಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವಿಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಕಡಿಮೆ ದೂರದ ವೇಗದ ಓಟಗಳು, ದೂರದ ವೇಗದ ಓಟಗಳು. 400 ಮೀಟರ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್, ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆಂಬುದನ್ನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮೂಲಕ ನೋಡಿ. students. Types of events. School Games Federation of India SGFI conducted 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters and 600 meters track events to school children under 14 years. Next, state, national and international records information. State records women section, national records men section, national records women section, international records men, international records women. Next, famous athletes of the Karnataka state. Famous athletes of the Karnataka state. 1. Uday K. Prabhu, Kinnan Powell, Vandana Rao, Rita Abraham, Rosa Kutti, Shobha Jawar, Ashwini Nachappa, Bin Mol, Anjali, Mary Joseph.
The skill of relaxation is regarded as the secret to speed and winning. Relaxation is essential to endurance and force production. Nevertheless, for most runners, it remains unclear what relaxation is and how to master it. To clarify this, we're going to draw a parallel between running and striking sports, as professional fighters are among the very few athletes who have mastered the skill of relaxation to perfection. Every fighter knows that keeping muscles tense the entire time when throwing a punch will slow you down and consume a lot of energy for no benefit. A good striker throws a loose, whip-like punch, squeezing the forearm and the fist just before the point of impact. However, the fastest and the most powerful punch in the world means nothing if it doesn't land. Only precisely landed punches change the course of the fight. Now, similarly, a sprinter can apply force and thus influence the running speed only when his foot is on the ground. A world-class sprinter spends around 40% of the race on the ground. His muscles are loose and relaxed in the air. They fire the instant before touchdown, so the maximum force production occurs during the first half of the ground contact. In the second phase of the ground contact, tendons release elastic power, springing the athlete forward. This significantly reduces the amount of muscle work needed to maintain speed. Elastic recoil from tendons is a critical contributor to top speed. For this reason, trying to push during the second half of the stance phase is called over-pushing. Over-pushing is the primary factor of deceleration, as it weakens elastic recoil and leads to over-tensing of the whole body, which makes the next stride slow and flaccid. Spinning a bicycle wheel resembles what an elite sprinter does at maximum speed. The faster the wheel is spinning, the harder and quicker the slap of the hand should be in order to transmit more speed to it.
Towards the end, you have to make some light, quick touches, and then that's when you start relaxing. Sometimes it's like you're not touching the ground.
To make a prolonged, powerful push, you need to slow the wheel down and re-accelerate it again. Thus, fast and relaxed sprinting is a succession of powerful, precisely timed, impulse-like strides similar to boxing punches, as opposed to a prolonged, powerful effort in weightlifting.
Oh my God!
ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, 1992ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾರ್ಸಿಲೋನಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ 400 ಮೀಟರ್ದ ಓಟದ ಅಂತಿಮ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಟುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆರೆಕ್ ರೆಡ್ಮಂಡ್ ಎಂಬ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟುವಿನ ಕಾಲು ಇಂಜುರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೂ ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಗುರು ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಾನೆ. ತಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ತಂದೆ ಮಗನ ಸಂಬಂಧವೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟು ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ವರ್ತನೆ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ. ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನನಗೆ ವಹಿಸಿದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸಬೇಕೆಂಬ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ 70,000 ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರು ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮೂಲಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ.
And my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shore.
To think about the start of the race, think about the ending. Okay, good boy. ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಿಂದ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೀರೆಂದು ಭಾವಿಸಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿದ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.